What do you think after you watch that clip? Do you think it will happen in our life? Well, I imagine that I live in the world that is more sophisticated. Imagine our world will be like that in the next 5 years. That would be very interesting, wouldn't it? Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and the honorable judges. I am the representative of Vira Harapan Vocational School. My name is Natalia, and in this occasion, I'm going to present you my speech entitled, Let's Beat the Challenge. Ladies and gentlemen, currently we are preparing to enter the Society 5.0. Previously, we have gone through several eras, such as hunting and gathering, agricultural, industrial, and information. Society 5.0 achieves advanced convergence between cyberspace and physical space, enabling artificial intelligence based on big data or robots to perform or support as an agent the work and adjustments that humans have done up to now. The main purpose of this formation is centered on the human beings, where the resolutions of life challenges could achieve so that people could enjoy the high quality of life. Therefore, Japanese government describes Society 5.0 as the super smart society. The society not only affecting on how we live, but also affecting in many sectors. And one of them is the industry sector. Well, my question is, how Society 5.0 affects the industry sector? Well, in the industrial context, Society 5.0 is a concept that emphasizes the ability of industry to develop its economy in a sustainable manner. The use of technology in Society 5.0 is the key to economic and industrial development. The development of digital technology in the era of Society 5.0 is expected to have a positive impact on the growth of industry improvement, both on products and services to be of higher quality, and even developing new products and services that have not been touched in the previous era. Well, in Indonesia, one of the industries that help or support the country's economic growth is tourism industry. Ladies and gentlemen, as we know, Indonesia is a country that has about 17,000 islands with 34 provinces, and one of them is Bali. Bali is a beautiful island which is famous because of its tourism and has been known by the foreign tourists as one of the world tourist destination. When I ask my friends, my family, or a new friend about what their job is, most of them answered that they work in tourism sector. So it can be said that most of Balinese people work in tourism sector and they rely on it. Hence, we need to develop our tourism industries. Well, we're currently in the era of Industries 4.0 and we will enter the Society 5.0. So, as tourism industries actors, we need to adapt with this change immediately. If tourism cannot keep up with this change, then we will be left behind. We cannot only rely on our beautiful nature or our unique culture. We need to do something new, some innovations and creativities to keep the tourism industries to stay afloat. And one thing that it goes to my mind is maximizing technology. Everyone, almost all aspects on our life are helped by technology. So we could take advantages from it by maximizing tourism industries through digital. And with one click on the internet, we expected that the prospective tourists could get all the information and experiences about our tourism. Ladies and gentlemen, we could use these strategies to develop our tourism industries in this new era. First, the locals must take part. Not only the residents, but the government must take their part too, either to educate or coordinate the residents about how to use technology in a unique way. So later, the locals could take their part either to sell, promote, or help the tourism industries. Second, start to use AI and robots to help. Well, AI and robots was created to enable computers to perform such intellectual tasks as decision-making, problem-solving, understanding human communication, and perception. Well, in this sector, it may use in such as customer service and expected can read the tourist online reviews so that it could predict what the tourist needs in the future. Third, do the virtual tour. We could use the virtual reality feature and adding some natural sounds for the tourist attraction. Well, this could be our way to upgrade our tourism program. Also, we need to make sure that this virtual tour could make the tourists feel the vibes without going to the place. Fourth, create and optimize our own websites or blogs. If we want to make our business to stay afloat, then we also need to focus at accepting the online bookings. We could use our own website for the prospective tourists to get easier either to book their flight ticket, book the tour package, settle the payment, buy the entrance ticket, and many others. Fifth, be active on social media. Social media is one of the most effective marketing channels for tourism industries. Here, we could promote and give some information about our tourism to the prospective tourists so that they could determine their own choices of destination. And last but not least, pay attention with our ratings. We must keep to give the tourists a great service so that they could satisfy and give us good ratings on rating sites such as TripAdvisor, Google Local, Airbnb, and many others. Because nowadays, people would search for ratings or reviews before they go to a tour. So, with the good ratings, then we could maintain our business reputations for the prospective tourists. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Buddha Gautama said that nothing lasts forever except change. We should be ready to face this change. We should be ready to face this new era. Let's be young generation who always keep improving, innovating, and adapting with technology. Let's be the agent of change and beat the challenge. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all from me. Thank you. SMK, bisa.